So I have experienced this firsthand in my life that manifestations does not come true just like that. Trust me, I had taken enough steps to understand what's happening inside of me, to understand like what I need to do with my life, to understand like who am I as a person, or why do I do things I do and get hurt, and why do people do things. So I have done a lot of work on myself. I had last year, and I believe that because I was willing enough to do things, I was audacious enough to do things my to get above my comfort level. I was awarded with two outcomes of my life that are three, four outcomes of my life that I really wanted. Because I was audacious enough. I put in the work and I got the result. But was it the hard work that I wanted, or was it the hard work that led me to it, or was it the actual manifestations? I guess we'll never know. I guess what I know is that, and that is a proven thing for me, that for wanting something, it's not enough. And I have made a previous video about this too. Wanting something is just not enough. We have to get up, do some steps in order to get it. Now my goal is 100,000. How do I get it? How do I get to a certain point in my life? I'm not getting enough views, I'm not getting anything, but it is my responsibility to do the work. It is my responsibility to catch up to the things that I really want to do. And it is my responsibility to actually be aware that I'm not putting enough work. Just yesterday, I was talking to a friend, and she was very upset about her job. She's a hard worker for sure. She's very mature. She does the work, and she was my first colleague here in Canada, work colleague. Became friends with me. She was so frustrated with her work, and then we recalled that we wanted to do something together. But what I remember from that incident was I never put in enough work for it to be successful. I only did the wishful thinking and some work, never put in the real work that is required to do that. You know what I did? I designed logos, I designed letters, I wrote letters, I emailed people. When in real world it requires for that particular thing to happen, to go to people, to talk to actual people, to actually make connections and not just wait, I waited. I did all the work behind the scene that was required maybe 10 steps after. I did it on step 1, and I thought that maybe I have done enough. She and I both, she relied on me, I relied on her, but we never actually put in the effort. So, was it a wishful thinking? Was it manifestation not coming true? Or was it my real calling, not my real calling? Maybe both. Maybe I was not supposed to do that, but I never actually put in the real work. And that is same with this thing, but I am so adamant on fulfilling my wish, or fulfilling my desire, or fulfilling what I want, because I want to prove myself wrong into consistency. I want to prove myself wrong into unlocking what the version will come with it. I just want to do that, and I just want to continue to be ambitious. Some part of me knows that I will be okay if I am not at the top. I have a competitive side of me, yes, and I do want to be better at what I do, and I do want to be good at what I do, but I am sometimes okay with being just good, with being just sufficient enough, or being just good enough. But good enough is not required. You have to be crazy sometimes. I have heard so many influencers talking about manifestation, angel numbers, magical arc or something like magical portal, 88 portal, 99 portal. People talk about that. And I respect that. And I do think sometimes, even though I believe in all these things, I sometimes feel like that is too much. It is not too much, okay? I feel like maybe I am not doing enough work for it to happen. I believe that I am universe or God's favorite child. I am blessed with it. I sometimes do believe that. I sometimes do believe, most of the times. Who am I kidding? And most of the times I am a wishful thinker too, and I am a delusional person too. But I am less practical, more delusion. Where did this came from? The problem is I do not have answers, and that's what drives me crazy. Not knowing answers, not doing what you're supposed to, and still being sad about it is a lazy way to think. It's a loser way to think. I'm saying out loud, and I will hurt people. I have hurt myself too. So, what to do? What to do? What to do? I'm not doing daily vlogging. I'm not doing anything. I'm just finding myself. And the day I find myself, the day I feel like I am confident enough and not forget who the fuck I am, will be the day I become unstoppable. I need to start going to gym. I really need to put in the work that I need to put in order to be happy about the life. Actual happy about the life. Or maybe not. Maybe I will never be happy. Or maybe I will be the happiest person ever. We don't know. I just need to find myself in the greenery that I am being put in, or the whiteness that it will be in a few months. Am I scared of it? Yes. Am I scared of the life that I'm currently living? Yes. Am I scared of losing myself again? Yes. But will I quit? No. Never. Quitting was never an option. I didn't even quit when I was in college. Without reason, I was thrown out of an examination hall. I still waited for it to happen. I still waited for things to happen in my life. I still hoped for better, and it did get better for the time being, until a new chapter started. And once the new chapter started, it took me to a new level. It always takes me to a new level, and I am tired of underestimating myself. I am tired of being good, just good. I want to be excellent. I want to do things. I want to achieve things that are not even achievable. I know I will not be happy if I reach 100K. I know for sure. I will have a different goal. Maybe not a goal that people have accomplished, maybe a goal just for myself that I will feel very happy about. And then again, and then again, and then again, and then again, and I won't stop. Like I said, I will be somewhere, something at any age where I will feel that I have made it. I was talking to another friend yesterday, and it got me thinking, like, there are actual people who do not put in effort and still want to be at some point. You know, and I'm not saying that as a sign of being a bad friend to her. I am saying that all her life, for 4 years that I have been, I have seen her repeat the same goal over and over and over again, but not put in the actual effort for it. I mean, she did her best into things, and I know this thing that she wants is coming to her. I know for sure that this thing that she actually wants is coming to her. But the effort she will take 2 years from now, when she will be put in a situation where she have to work to get that goal, would be harsh. What the fuck just happened to this chair? So why wait? Why do we wait? Why do we have this human capacity to wait and wish and wish and wish? Why can't we just get up now and do the actual work? This is what I do. I think this is what the loss that I have in me is, that I sometimes would do a lot of wishes and for it to happen and never put in the actual work for me to, and then cry about it. Is that the right way to go about it? No. Will I do that? Probably yes, or probably not. Maybe I will learn my lesson after this chat. Or maybe I will not. Who knows? But I do not want to repeat the same lessons. I do want to go to a higher level of consciousness, of being aware, of stop being people please and have money, be materialistic. But how do we stop that? How do we stop the same cycle from happening again and again? We cannot. That's the take. The biggest take is we cannot stop the lessons. We can change our thinking towards it. I think part of which I survived so many cruel lessons in my life is because of my thinking that it will get better. Will it get better? Yes, but in a new situation. Until I learn my lesson. I learned my lesson about toxic people. I learned my lesson about myself being a people pleaser. I learned my lesson that why things keep on happening to me all the time. Why do people keep on disrespecting me? I learned that lesson. I still keep on going about it. I still let people disrespect me. And not anymore, because I don't have those kind of people. I just hope it don't happen, because when I say out loud, things just blew up in my face. I wish it does not happen. And I also wish that people get what they want out of their lives. So what do we do about it? Do we do the wishful thinking? Or do we just do the work? Balance it out. Hopefully we will. Hopefully we will not. This chair is ruined.